Why, Anne, come with me, your friend and also your housemate said, while dragging you going to her car. Where are we going? You ask. You will find out when we get there, she added, and forced you to sit in front of her car. After 30 minutes, you two arrive in the event place. Why are we here? You will know when we get inside. She grabbed your wrist and pulled you inside the venue. There you saw many people standing. They looked excited while patiently waiting for someone, until your attention goes to the banner they're holding. BTS fan meet? Exactly. You're always sulking in our apartment. Learn to enjoy. Surely you will love them. Your heartbeat pounding so fast. You start freaking out. You need to get out of that place before you saw him again. Beth, I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well. My period is coming, that's why. Oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Nah, it's okay. I need to go first. I'll drive you home then. There's no need. Just enjoy. I know you really like them. Don't come home late. I will. Wait, just take my car. How about you? I can take a cab. My cousin is also here. I just asked her to drive me home later. Are you sure? Definitely. You took the key and hurriedly went off the venue and walked going to the parking lot. You're about to open the car door when your phone rang. It's Beth. She's asking you if you're already in the parking lot. While talking to her, you accidentally drop the key and it goes under the car. You look for it and saw in the bottom. You kneel down while trying to reach the key until you heard the car door open. Then someone kneeled down beside you and reached the key. After that, he handed it to you. Thank you, you quote, without looking at the person's face. You were still kneeling in the ground and were about to stand up, but you wonder why that person is still there. He's still standing in front of you. You get curious, so you look up to see his face. As you got shocked after you recognized that person, he just looking down while staring at you. His face has no reaction at all, and he didn't say anything. You're just looking at each other for a moment until someone called him. He took another glare and left you like that. Did he pretend that he didn't know me? Or he already forgot me? You and Jungkook are friends in high school. He became close to you because you two have lots in common until your friendship turned into a romantic one. Both of you were literally in love with each other. Every time you look back on the times you spent together, there is no memory that you fight. All the memories you recall was happy memories. While dating him, you don't know that he also training for being an idol. Since you love him, of course, you support him all the way. Sometimes he skipped his training just to date you, and because of that, you were almost removed from the group and couldn't debut. You were afraid that you would ruin his dream, so even though it hurt, you broke up with him. You're just contented in watching him throughout social media. There is one thing you prayed all the time. You pray that you won't cross again. Cause until now, even though 3 years is already passed, you're still in love with Jungkook. After a long tiring day, finally the boys are in their way home. Everyone is asleep except for Jungkook, who's busy on his phone, smiling like an idiot and giggling alone. Why are you giggling? Oh, I thought you were sleeping. I am, but I woke up after hearing you giggling. You never know that Jungkook created other account and follow your social media. And you are the reason behind that happiness. Your cousin smiled ear to ear after saw you coming. Finally you came. Actually, I have no plans to come here, but my phone keeps on ringing so I have no choice. By the way, happy birthday. Thank you. But let's be honest. You came here cause you love me, right? Whatever. While chatting your cousin, Harry came and sat next to you. I didn't know you're here. You pretend that you didn't hear or notice him. He is your office mate, at the same time, your cousin's best friends who likes you. But for you, he is just an annoying brat who keeps following you around. So that he doesn't talk to you, you pretend to be watching something on your phone until the horoscope boxes on your wall. So you like astrology. They say Sagittarius is compatible in any sign. You know, I'm Sagittarius. What's your sign? My sign? Do not enter. Aha? Do not enter in my life. Oh, then I consider that as a rejection? You smile heavily and say, yes. You just take a cab to go home when you remember you need to buy sanitary pads. So instead of going home, you go to a convenience store near your apartment. After buying your needs, you just walk going home since it's just nearby. While you were walking home, you were playing with the plastic bag you were carrying when you accidentally threw it and fell behind. You saw the man pick it up, but you can't see his face since he's wearing a face mask and jacket with hood. I'm sorry, you said. After you took the plastic bag, you continued to walk. Then you noticed something. The guy earlier following you. You walk fast, however the guy behind you also speeds up his pace to reach up with you. At that time you didn't worry on yourself since it was still early and there were many stores open. In case he does something to you, you can easily ask for help. You gathered all your courage and suddenly turned around as you approach him. Who are you? Why are you following me? You ask while ready to fight with him just in case. He brings his head up and look at you. He removed his mask and hood. He smiled. That smile, that face is owned by your ex-boyfriend. It's been a while. I miss you, potato. Your eyes became teary. Good thing you managed to hold it. Then the rain suddenly poured. He held your wrist and pulled you while running in the street. You don't care where he's taken you at that time. You just run while looking at his hand tightly holding yours, hoping that it wasn't all your dream. He looked at you while blushing. Do you remember? We used to dance in the rain. Your heart racing. You can't deny that you miss that feelings. Since you two broke up, you became cold, an introvert person. Later on, he stopped and say, "We're here. Go inside now." As you realize you were in front of your apartment. How did you know that I live here? Every time I miss you, I secretly follow you. Sorry for that. Since I already saw you, I'm okay now, he said and turned around to leave. Wait, I still have your old clothes. You want to try yourself? You invited him inside and showed the bathroom. After that, you hurriedly went to your room and grabbed his clothes that you kept. You were shy to knock, so you just waited him outside the bathroom. When the door suddenly opened and saw his half-naked body. Yeah! You quickly turned around and closed your eyes as you handed his clothes and towel. He laughed and said, "You're still the same. You're getting shy when you see my body. Just get dressed." Alright, alright. In your thought that he already put his shirt, so you open your eyes as you saw him still shirtless and busy drying his hair with a towel. You're about to close your eyes again, but something caught your attention. The tattoo in his chest. It was your name. Soon he noticed you were staring at his chest. Ah, this? I really can't forget you no matter what I do. So to reduce my longing for you, I tattooed your name close to my heart. You should forget me, 'cause I hurt you. Even once, I can't be angry with you. I know why you did that. That's why I work hard to prove to you so that your sacrifices just for me was not wasted. I don't care if the whole world knows my feelings. All I want is to get back together. You are a star now. It's hard for me to reach you. You're wrong. You already reached my hand earlier, remember? YN. I'm still the same. I'm still the old Jungkook. I love you. For how many years? My heart don't stop loving you. I don't want to lie. 3 years I tried my best to forget you. But I'm sorry I can't really forget you. It's hard to forget someone who makes you happy. He sighed in relief and hugs you. He held your face and kissed your forehead when your best friend came in and screamed. He flew over her and covered her mouth. Why my BS is here and kissing my best friend? Beth, remember when I told you about my ex? So, Jungkook is your ex? She jumped in joy because she finally saw his BS up close, with the bonus of having a picture with him. You two start secretly dating, watching movie at night in disguise, but mostly he spent his time in your apartment, so no one gonna notice. Weekend. You plan to go out of town before he went to London for his work. He will be gone for 2 weeks, so he wants to spend time with you. You went to the lake to go fishing and have quality time. You didn't know that a paparazzi is watching to the both of you. The day Jungkook left going to London, that was also the time when the article released, in quote, "Jungkook is secretly dating a non-showbiz girlfriend." And there was a picture of the two of you. Good thing they couldn't see your face since you were wearing a cap and face mask at that time. What are you going to do now? I don't know what to do. Your body was frozen by the fear you feel. Fear that you will ruin Jungkook's career. You tried to call him but his phone was off and there is no way to contact him. After 5 hours, you receive a call from him. YN, listen. Don't read any article from now on. I will take care of everything. What are you going to do? I'm scared, Jungkook. I wish I was there to hug you. Trust me. You can't deny me. Just see it yourself. No. This time, I will make the sacrifice for our relationship. Just trust me. You can count on me. I trust you. If before I give up, not now, I decided to stay by your side. That's my girl. Whatever the outcome of this, remember, it's not your fault, okay? I will wait for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Weeks and months passed. Jungkook didn't show up or even call you. You also didn't hear any news about the article since it suddenly disappeared from the website. One day, you rushed out of your office building to catch the bus. When you saw a familiar face standing outside the building while leaning against his car. Miss me? A smile crept into your face as you flew to him and hugged the man you miss a lot. I miss you. You were shocked, so you hugged him, but later on, you walked backwards. What if someone sees you here? He held your hand and pulled you back and secured you to his embrace. Everything is okay now. My company will deal with them. Are you sure? So, can I date you now? Jungkook's company itself released a press conference and announced that Jungkook is dating you. A lot of companies intrigued of your relationship, willing to pay just to become their endorser. It wasn't easy. Many fans were against, and there were also supported you. Well, you just ignored the negative side because you promised that your relationship will be strong regardless of the outcome.